that say happy Mother's Day?
Happy Mother's Day. It was for last week, and anyway. Hold on. One more thing I gotta do here. We gotta get to fancy camera. Yes. What's shaking, John?
Not much. Just down here in Key West. I don't know. Can you hear the music in the background?
I can't.
Well, that's good because it's not very good.
What's happening in Key West today?
Well, it's sunny as usual. Hot as usual. There's people already drinking as usual. I guess, including me. That's about it. That's kind of all everyone does down here.
What, you been following any sports action from up north?
I saw the Twins won last night. They beat Seattle 5-4. Gibson was pitching.
He threw well again, so that means they're at 500, I think, or one game above 500.
Yeah, I think he only allowed one run.
Nice.
And then, the Wild lost. That sucked.
Yeah.
But really, that's the thing about hockey is they played better. They dominated the Blackhawks all game. I don't know. It was fun just to watch them be as good as I always figured they could.
Right. Well, that's cool. So, what are you gonna do today?
Well, I already had lunch with my dad. We went to Rum Runners, had some nachos and spring rolls.
Rum Runners? Isn't that in St. Cloud?
Yeah, there's one down here too. And he was working on a bar. He was building a new bar top. And then I came back here and played my guitar a little, practiced. I have a regular gig now at the Lazy Gecko.
Tell us about the Lazy Gecko a little bit.
Well, the Lazy Gecko is right on Duval Street. It's right across the street from Dirty Harry's and Rick's, the Red Garter's Saloon. It's a strip club. And it's kind of a neat stage. It's like in Nashville where the stage is right by the street. It's like when you're standing there playing and you're looking at the bar, you can look over to your left and there's just people right on the street. So every now and then I'll lean over like, hey, what are you guys doing? And, people just kind of stand out there using the ATM or something. I don't know. I'm like, come in here and get drunk. Let's go. We're getting drunk in here. So people come in and hang out. I played just 2-hour shows, just off covers, just whatever, Zach Brown and all that stuff.
How do you like when it comes to Zach Brown? Do you like more of his ballads, or what is your taste when it comes to the ZBB?
I actually can't stand him. I don't know why I said that. I haven't played any of his songs. Fucking toes in the water, ass in the sand. You can hear that shit every 4 hours. You'll hear that down here somewhere. And everyone.
What else?
So
what else is in the repertoire? Hey, my turn. What else is in the repertoire?
If they ask for that, I'll just say I don't know that one, but I know this one, and then I play Hal Ketchum "Small Town Saturday Night."
Hey, I just heard that song on the way here 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's a good song. Every now and then I'll play it, and you'll get these 38 to 43-year-old women with still kind of just a weak perm, probably from Northern Ohio or something. They come up and they're like, "You play Hal Ketchum?" And then they'll put $3. They're really throwing me a ton of money. You just keep playing, honey. Everything you're playing.
How does that song start? There's an Elvis movie on the marquee sign. Is that the first line? What's after that? Do you remember?
Yeah. We've all seen it at least 3 times.
Yeah, right.
Everybody's broke, but Bobby's got $1 to put $1 worth of gas in his pickup truck. You got a 6-pack of beer and a bottle of wine. Gotta be bad just to have a good time. Gonna holler at the moon and shoot out the lights. Small town Saturday night. I'm like, this is. I get done playing it. I'm like, this is like where I grew up. I mean, there's no joke. I can tell people when I go back home, it's the same thing.
Well, I know at a certain small town movie theater right now, I believe it's Spider-Man 2, and I'm sure a couple people have seen that a few times.
Yeah, it's interesting down here, man. It's definitely not Barnum.
So, what the heck else, man? Steve-O's out fishing. They're on Vermilion. They limited out yesterday, and Levi is up fishing at his cabin north of Brainerd, and sounds like they slaughtered the fish. I drank a couple bottle bass. That was about it yesterday. Last week was opener, but not many people went out as it's too cold.
Steve-O doesn't go out for opener, does he?
No, he made that perfectly clear.
Yeah, he never used to. When you ask him, he always like, I don't know, amateurs, you know. Why would I do that? Fish aren't. It's too cold anyway.
Right.
And then and then he'd go out. He and Rick used to they'd go to Mille Lacs before there was this stupid slot. And they'd come back with like 100. Oh, yeah, we caught like 50 one day. And then like, we caught like 72 the other day. Rick used to hammer that like.
We might have a special edition of the program here either today or tomorrow. Steve was fishing with the mayor of Barnum. And
good one?
Yeah, Goody. Goody, they're out fishing on Lake Vermilion.
Steve was politicking. Steve should become a lobbyist in Barnum.
He should be a lobbyist. He kind of is already.
I mean, you're the press.
Nope, I'm not involved with any of it.
No, you're the press.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Yep. You're Rupert Murdoch.
No. Oh, cool.
You're the Rupert Murdoch of Barnum.
No way.
Nope. Carleton County, really.
Hey. Dude, you gotta go see Godzilla. Did you see Godzilla?
I haven't seen it yet, but it's on the list.
It's the greatest. I am totally convinced that Godzilla and Pacific Rim are the greatest two films since Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
I still haven't seen Pacific Rim either. I remember you telling me to go watch that.
Yeah, well, it's cinematic genius is what it is.
Have you seen the Grand Budapest Hotel?
Yeah, it's pretty good. When Owen Wilson is working the front desk, I giggled. We got there late, so we were in the front row.
I haven't been in the front row of a movie since fucking Star Wars got reissued. And there used to be a movie theater in Cloquet. I think what the hell is it? Oh, it still is a movie theater. I went with Erica Reynolds, and we saw Star Wars, I guess to be 4. Got there late, and we sat. It looked like this the whole time. And she didn't want anything from the concession stands, which I thought was really weird. And when we went in, we sat in the front, had to sit in the very front row, and she didn't even take her jacket off.
Maybe she was chilly.
Yeah, I guess I never thought of that.
Yeah, she's probably just a little cold, that's all.
But
so,
you always got to get something. Sorry, are we going over time?
No, well, we're getting there. I was going to tell you that I went to a movie on Thursday. Well, I went to Godzilla. On Thursday, but earlier in the day on Thursday, I didn't really have anything to do, so I went to Godzilla before that, the original 1954 Godzilla. And I sat in about the 4th row because I forgot my glasses, and I was afraid I wouldn't be able to read the subtitles.
Did you have to squint?
Yeah, a little bit. I forgot that Godzilla they tried to destroy Godzilla with the weapon was called the Oxygen Destroyer.
I've never seen it.
It's pretty good. Good. As is the new Godzilla. Well, anything else? We're probably getting about to our time limit here.
No, not really. Let's not keep people suffering for too long.
Hear any good jokes? All right. Well, we'll